As Kaida pressed her hand to the mark, the cavern trembled. The figures dissolved into tendrils of shadow, coiling around her. A voice, deep and familiar, echoed through the darkness. "You cannot destroy me," it said. "I am eternal, but you can carry me." Kaida screamed as the tendrils seeped into her skin. The mark burned bright, spreading across her body like molten veins. She collapsed, her breathing ragged as the door began to crack, spilling forth a blinding light. Lin and Darren rushed to her side, but Kaida pushed them back. "I can feel it," she gasped. "The shadow. It's trying to take me." Lin pulled Era's journal from her pack, frantically flipping through its pages. "There has to be something," she muttered. "A way to seal it again." Darren gripped the sword tightly, his knuckles white. "What if we can't seal it? What if she has to fight it?" Kaida looked up at them, her eyes glowing with a mix of light and shadow. "I don't think I can fight it," she whispered. "But maybe I can control it." Kaida rose, the shadows writhing around her like a living armor. The door, now fully open, revealed a void of swirling darkness, a vast emptiness that seemed to hunger for her. She turned to Lin and Darren, her voice steady. "If I go through, I can keep it contained. I can stop it from escaping." "No," Darren shouted, his voice breaking. "There has to be another way." Kaida smiled sadly. "This is what it wants. But it doesn't understand. I'm not just its key. I'm Era's blood. Her strength is my strength." Before they could stop her, Kaida stepped through the door. The cavern shook violently as the door began to close, the shadows pulling inward. For a brief moment Kaida turned back, her eyes blazing with light. "Tell them," she said, her voice echoing. "The shadow ends with me." The door sealed with a thunderous crack, leaving only silence behind. Lin and Darren returned to Eldamir, carrying the story of Kaida's sacrifice. The villagers mourned her loss but celebrated her bravery, adding her name to the legend of Era. But deep beneath the earth within the sealed door, Kaida stood. The shadow coiled around her, hissing and writhing, but she held it at bay. Her blood burned with Era's legacy, a light that refused to be extinguished. And though the shadow raged, it knew the truth. It was no longer eternal.